Hello, my friends. So today we have a very weird loadout. I called this Sentry Hunter, but it's more like Sentry Hunter if he was on the short bus. Um, so basically, the goal is we shoot a sentry with the cow mangler's right click. That deactivates it, and then we try to kill it with a shotgun. I think Muselk did this in like the ancient past, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Um, as far as like and then freedom staff because it gives us 50% more freedom. As far as like alternative weapons, soldier doesn't. I guess you could use the panic attack or the reserve shooter, but you need something to damage the sentry. And the cow mangler is the only weapon that like kills sentry or can deactivate sentry. So and then I guess melee. I just don't really care. You could use equalizer like stock, but who cares? Anyways, let's get into it. We are on Swiftwater. Okay, this will be interesting. Shit, I guess we'll see if the enemy team has any sentries. Since we're on defense. Uh, freedom. Come here, Pyro. I want to give you some freedom. He's faster than me. Freedom. Okay. Freedom. Since I don't know if they have sentries, I guess I'm just gonna play like an idiot and try to snipe with the charge shot and see if I can get anyone. uh, I've always wanted to have like a group of like 6 people and we all just like play like music taunts in the middle of like a cough map or something. I'll, uh, I'll have to get around to that at some point. He's a music man. I have no health. Okay. Oh hi Uber Scout. Leave me alone. Let's see. Oh, I hit him. Oh. Okay. We got someone. Fuck. Dude! God! I got fucking outplayed to the max. Okay, I guess I'll do my normal thing. I'll talk about. I don't know. I'm just very. Oh, that's it. Okay. A lot of things just happened at once. I'm very confused by this pub, and that heavy loadout looks cool. So yeah, I guess I could. I mean, I don't know. I think this loadout's kind of simple, so I don't know how much there is to describe. Like, you charge shot the sentry, it deactivates, and then you go in with a shotgun. At least you try to. I guess I could sort of talk about the actual weapons. So the cow mangler is a laser weapon that doesn't have ammo. Like, you don't need to pick up ammo for it. But you do less damage to sentries. Oh. He's already got hell. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. But yeah, that's it. The main thing is it's basically stock, but it does a lot less to sentries, and God damn it! I think we're getting rolled. Oh, yeah. So it does a lot less, like 80% less damage to sentries, and what else? Well, it basically behaves like stock. There's some weird things with how the model is positioned that, if you're like really good at rocket jumping, matter. But like 99% of players, they'll like it'll never affect them. So don't worry about that. And then you have the charge shot. So if you right click, and the heavy ate it, great. If you right click, you use all your ammo and you do a charge shot, which does mini crits and can set people on fire. What the fuck just hit me? Ah, it was a fucking pyro. Alright. Okay, whatever. Kinda wish I put the escape plan on. But yeah, that's pretty much a cow mangler. It's a laser weapon. Fuck. Can't. There. The shotgun, it's a shotgun. I don't know. It's a stock weapon. The Freedom Staff is just a rework, or is just a reskin. I don't know what game this is from. Oh, this is from Fallout, I think. Yeah. One of the DLCs. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get some health. So they have minis, but they're all sort of in the same area, so... Okay. Alright, let's get in there. Ah! Damn it! I guess I could try bullying the pyros since they're like guarding the sentries. But yeah, I don't know. That's the loadout. Like half of it's stock, so there's not much to say about that part. But the charge shot is really fun because you can you don't one-shot medics, but you do a lot of damage. And I think they can die from the okay, whatever. They can die from the I think if you direct hit them with a charge shot and they burn for like a second, they usually die. So it is actually dangerous to medics. Okay, so like, can y'all like actually move up so I don't have to like be here? Hi. Oh, fuck you here. God damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah. So I want to find a sentry and right-click it, but blue is like in a really weird position right now, so that's not happening so far. I guess I gotta try to get up behind them. Well, I am the soldier. Let's see. Fuck. Dude, so many pyros. I've had a lot the last few days. And I'm like a soldier bane, so it's very annoying. I mean, not that I can't kill him, you know, just go heavier sniper, but it's like, I want to play soldier. Alright. Okay, whatever. Back out. Okay. There's no one here. I hit him. I guess we... Oh, hey. Oh, fuck off with your, like, bushwalker bullshit. Oh, no, he had the bleed thing. Alright. I wonder if that... I haven't tried the bleed thing with, or the bleed weapon with, Trouble Shiv with, Girardi. I wonder how much more it does, like, damage-wise. Because I know the, technically, I think the Traveling Shiv does more if you get the full bleed off. So I'm wondering if like mini crits like make that like a bigger difference, but I don't know. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice. I missed. All right. Well, we haven't seen a lot of sentries yet. That works. There we go. Oh. This is a really weird pub. Like, I can't do what I want to do, but they're sort of like not. They're sort of like getting rolled in terms of like they're not pushing right now. Let's see. Damn. I'm gonna jump that guy so he has to back off. Alright. Oh. So, sorry, I was kind of like focused for some reason. I'm not talking as much. What do I want to talk about today? I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, last week I talked about sort of videos I was making while I was filming this. I might talk, I think today, just sort of to fill the air, I'm gonna talk about me. Okay, I mean, I don't get to do the thing I want to do, but I guess we can at least just play Soldier. I want to talk about some long-term series I'm thinking of making. So I made that Bubba thing in the summer, the Bubba 101 series. That the views on that were all over the place. Some of them had like 0, and some of them were like 80, which is a lot for me. Or not a lot, but a decent amount. But the point of that wasn't really view, as it was to just something I wanted to make. At least when I started, I wanted to make it by the end. Who knows? I'm surprised that guy's still alive. So yeah, what else do I want? Like, what's some other series I want to make? One of them is okay. Yeah, so one of them, I think I've talked about this before, but if any of you are like boomers from like the MW3 era, that's Modern Warfare 3, it was like Call of Duty, like way back in like 2013. There's a YouTuber that used to be known by Xbox Ahoy. I think now he's just called Ahoy. He used to make weapon guides, and he did a short version of those called like Weapon Guide Express. So it was like a minute long, and he tried to release one a day. Anyways, he got into some like contract trouble with Activision because he made some shit for them. He did some paid work for them for their Call of Duty Elite service. Anyways, that's a whole story that someone should probably make a video about. The fuck. Okay, that's fuck. I hate not having mobility or health. If I use a shotgun, I always feel like I'm really reliant on like a medic or something. I'm surprised that didn't hit anyone. Alright.
Watch right side, there's the scout.
Alright, he died. Right, so yeah, basically 1 minute daily weapon guides. I sort of wanted to do a version of that for TF2 because I know, like, I think a lot of people have had the idea of doing weapon guides. I don't know if anyone's really ever done a full series though. I know Fish on a Stick does like bad weapons, but that's more to talk about why the weapons are bad. But so I sort of want to do a TF2 version of Weapon Guide Express, so a bunch of like 1 minute guides over, I don't know, the summer or something, and you know, release them every day. That's one of the long-term projects I wouldn't mind doing. I'll probably do like a sort of like prototype. God damn it. These are your eternal rewards, Spy. I'll probably do like a prototype version in the winter if I get time, because I don't know like sort of what format I want to do, and I don't want to just like copy Ahoy because that's cringe. And I don't know if his format really works for TF2. But yeah, that's one sort of thing I want to do probably next summer, just because I think that'll be a project where I can probably make most of the videos in a day, because like I don't need that much footage. Well, that didn't work. That shit. Alright, well, we kind of got rolled. That was a weird round. We like kept them at third for like almost the full time, and then we just got rolled on the last 2 points. Oh well. Hopefully now we can actually use the fucking cow mangler. So yeah, so basically 1 minute weapon guides, and the like big appeal about Ahoy's videos are they're like super polished, so it'd be a lot more polished than my normal shit, because you know my live comms are just pick a loadout, play, and we'll see what happens. And my commentaries, I mean, they're a bit more polished, but I'm not the best speaker, so yeah, they'd have to be a lot more polished. And I mean, I can edit, so I'm not that. I could edit. I just kind of don't like editing, so I don't edit. I don't do like a lot of editing on my like super long videos. But if it's a minute, you know, I can do a lot more editing. Hello. But yeah, that's sort of one of the series I want to do is like a pretty high quality, like really short kind of weapon guide series. That would be something. Another one would be. Hold on, now I gotta think because I can't remember. Oh, I wanted to do. Okay, so this one's a bit weird. Not really weird, but I don't really know what this one would look like. I wanted to do a frag movie for each class, but sort of have them be really high quality, not in so much the editing, but in the they're like fucking, they're like gnats, the fucking civilian scouts. I guess I'll push. I want the clips to be really high quality, so I try to get like essentially a clip that's sort of everything that's possible on the class. So sort of like a multi-kill with every weapon, like odd mechanical things. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe until you like would see one, unless I just read the clips out. But yeah, I wanted to do sort of a frag movie on every class. That'd probably, I don't know if that'd be a, I don't know. That one's a bit harder because like I have to figure out what I want to do, and then getting the footage is like, well, depends how hard or how good I want the clips to be. So I guess I can give an example. One of the, oh god, okay, so on NG, there's the Wrangler. You can, you know, you can fucking, okay, I gotta explain this like step by step. Okay, so there's the Wrangler. I'm not gonna explain it. I'll just assume you know what the Wrangler is. You can do a thing called Wrangler jumping, which is basically you fire a rocket at the ground, and you can like rocket jump as NG. What people will do a lot is they'll Wrangler jump and then they'll grab their Sentry. Ooh, is there a Sentry here? No, we're just rolling them. Okay. Okay, so Wrangler jump, then they'll use the Rescue Ranger and they'll grab the their Sentry with the Rescue Ranger. I think a lot of people don't know you can actually grab it without using the Wrangler. So you can technically use any shotgun you want, and then like you can Wrangler jump with your Sentry. Can I do this? Okay, good enough. Good enough. Hi. He's got a weapon. That's not allowed. So yeah, that's so you can Wrangler jump and grab your Sentry, and like still have a shotgun. So one, fuck you, fucking shaking his head at me. So one thing I want to do is Wrangler jump, and then I want to have the Frontier Justice, which is the thing that lets you crit, the shotgun that lets you store crits on NG. So one example of a clip would be Wrangler jump, grab your Sentry, put the Sentry down, and like shoot someone with the Frontier Justice as you land. That's like one clip. That's already like 3 or 4 pretty high level mechanic shit going on, things going on at once. So you can imagine how complicated some of the fucking clips can be. So I don't know. I want to make that series at some point. I don't even know what I would call them, because like calling it like NG frag movie doesn't really sort of illustrate how much effort I want to put into it. Fuck. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to make. I don't know. That one will take a bit longer, because just thinking of some of the classes like fucking Pyro, like there's so many things you can do on Pyro. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that one. So right, so I've gone through frag movies and sort of weapon guide express things. Is there, I don't know if I really have any other long. I don't know. One other thing so I have another short-term video I want to make, which is like I want to go through sort of the history of TF2 weapons and like make a list of like the 5 most overpowered weapons we've sort of ever had. So one example is the Tommy Slab when it came out had like a 70% faster rev rate. So basically it was instant. You didn't have to like think about your revs at all. That was pretty crazy shit like that. But it might be fun to do sort of a series where you take a weapon and sort of go through every version of that weapon, sort of the changes it's had. Yes, I don't even know what you'd call that, but so like I could go through all the changes sort of that Tommy Slav has had since it's come out. The wiki, I think the wiki's got sort of listed that, but that would, I don't know, that'd be a series I'd enjoy. I don't know if anyone would really watch it, but I find TF2, like the game's so old, I find TF2's history pretty interesting because it's not always the most well documented. Like comp history, is like there's like a video that documents it, and then there's someone made a guide documenting I think the history of the Highlander 6s, and it got deleted, but I think there's still an archive on Windows, not Windows, bleh, what on the like Wayback Machine. I think there's still an archive of it, so you could always read that. But like, you know, there's like 2 sources for archived comp shit, and one of them's technically deleted. So I don't know. I find TF2 history pretty interesting, and it's not usually the most well archived because, you know, who gives a fuck about video game history? At least right now, because they're a way more recent phenomenon, especially online gaming. But that I thought would be like a fun thing, is sort of going through the history of each weapon, just trying to maintain Team Fortress 2 history in like my own way, or being like a part of that. Alright, wow, this pub's done. What time is it? 22. I'll do another one. Hopefully we'll actually get some sentries this time. Alright, we got Duzbol. This could go good or bad. There'll definitely be sentries, but I don't know if we'll be in a position to actually kill them. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, so the videos. So the one I was talking about is like sort of a history of each weapon. I don't really know what that would look like, but I don't know. That could be something that would be interesting in the future. And then I had another one, and now I've forgotten it. Fuck. What else was there? Okay, so you know those like, oh fuck. You know those dudes that make like speedrunning history videos? And Summoning Salt? Yeah, him. I wanted to do a version of that for jump maps, basically. Cause no one's really done that. The only problem is I don't know how well jump map records are like preserved. I know you can kind of, I don't know. That might be a harder one to do because there are videos of some of them, but a lot of it's done online now. But anyways, that could be a pretty interesting one. At least like some of the bigger maps, like I hit the medic, kind of. Wait, maybe I can, hold on. I'm gonna try to like. Is there a sentry?
1, 2, 3.
No. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna bully them off then. Dude, where's the sentry? There is no sentry. Alright, whatever, I guess we'll just roll. The only Dust Bowl pub in history that didn't have a sentry.
Oh, they got us again.
Alright, well that was fast. Yeah, so like a history of sort of jump map records. Anyways, I thought it would at least be interesting for some of the more popular maps like Jump Beef and like 4 starters, just to sort of see how people have improved over time. And my favorite one is Jump Rush, which is like a T1 map that's like, I think was made in 2008 or something, and has just been around forever, and people are still optimizing it. It's like crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be a really interesting video. I guess I've not really talked, like, I'm not the best at jumping. I have beaten a T6 map on demo, so I sort of understand some of the more mechanical things, but like I'm not like a god tier. Like the best I've ever done on Tempest was like top 100 on demo, which back then didn't mean a lot because you could just get it by doing soldier maps. So I'd probably have to like sort of improve my jumping skills before I did that series, just so I kind of have a more intuitive understanding of like what's difficult and what's not in jumping when you're talking about these like record optimizations. I mean, I think I understand a decent amount, but I've never beaten a tier 5 map on soldiers, so yeah, I'd want to do that first. But anyways, that'd probably be something in the far future. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping someone does that before me because I think other people could do a much better job of that, and I'd love to just see like a world record series for it.
Let's go, guys.
Alright. What can we
Oh,
do
they got
here?
Sentry on cap.
Yeah,
I don't see one there.
I see it. I got it. He's using a freaking Wrangler, stupid NG. Kill him.
Oh,
Alright, let's go.
I got
Who
this.
has Uber as well? We're gonna use a flog on it. Let's go. Umbra, right behind you. Umbra.
Fucking executed that guy.
Into the tunnel.
Alright. Where are we going?
Uber. We can use you.
Is there a sentry?
Shit.
I don't see any sentry. I think we're just rolling these guys.
Fuck. I'm risking this. I'm risking this.
Alright.
Dude.
Ow.
I'm gonna try and get their medic.
I hit him.
Killed that idiot. Wait. Now I lost my fucking.
The mini's down. Move up. Alright.
I gotta build it up somehow, man.
I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, so anyways, I think that's more or less all of my series ideas so far. Obviously, I can do this forever, what I'm doing right now, just, you know, Loadout live comms, because this isn't even really restricted to TF2. This could be any game. I used to do it for Dead by Daylight, but it gets more views on TF2, so, you know.
Man, that was close.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I could also do what I just did for the airstrike recently was I gave like 3 different loadouts for sort of people that are newer to the game. The fuck is this shit? Okay, sorry, I was looking at an email. I could do that for every weapon in theory. I don't really want to, but you know, if I'm making videos for like 5 years, fuck it. But yeah, I could do that. I could also do like a tutorial. I was gonna make a tutorial on sort of how to play Spy for newer players, but I wasn't sure if it was really needed or not. But yeah, I could do that because the game's kind of been stagnant for like 5 years in terms of updates, so it might actually be a useful tutorial. But that would, like, I could do a sort of a beginner tutorial for each class. It wouldn't really be advanced stuff. What I'd probably do is try to teach people how to play it at like a semi-competent pub level, and then I'd sort of point out I'd link resources for like more advanced shit, like other YouTubers and comp guides and that kind of stuff.
Distracted again.
I actually just destroyed a sentry with the cow mangler. Alright, that's a new one.
Let's go.
Let's see, is anyone here?
Bomb rush the last cap. Bomb rush. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're good there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do I wanna? I think we're probably done if we. I think I'm done if we roll this, just cause
Popping boom.
there ain't much. I don't know. We're probably not gonna see a sentry on defense. Damn. Alright, yeah, that's probably it for this video. Well, we didn't really see any big sentries, and the only one I did see I blew up. But you know, I disabled a few buildings, so you kind of get the basic idea. You hit them with the charge shot, and then you go in with the shotgun and try to kill the building. I don't know. Give it a try if you're like bored. It's not really the most optimized way to kill a sentry, but it's fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. If there's any specific builds you want me to try, let me know in the comments. And as always, have a good day. Bye.